wage theft, from incarceration? What specifically are you doing? Are you making a single Facebook post that ends racism? Are you signing a petition and calling that your anti-racist work for the year? Are you waiting for election season when your vote will save us all? No one is coming. No one is going to save us but us.
Yeah.
Democrats, Johnsons, they got up and started creating the future they wanted to live in. The government was not afraid of the Black Panthers because they had guns. They were afraid of the Black Panthers because they did what the government will never do. They took care of community. They took care of the neglect that has been inflicted on our communities by taking care of its direct needs. The government was afraid of them. And they are afraid this time that this will be the time that we say, fuck rich people philanthropy, fuck corporate pride, fuck the non-profit industrial complex, and fuck the police! We will do it all our damn selves! We are what we need, and we will leave the future better than we found it if we have to tear it down brick by motherfucking brick. Things will get better, and that is a fucking threat. So I want all y'all here to think about what you are going to do tomorrow after this party is over. After this action is over, what are you doing tomorrow when you wake up? What are you doing after work? Do you know who your neighbors are? Do you know that they have enough food? Do you know that the people in your neighborhood all have houses? Do you know if they are facing getting rounded up by ICE? Do you know? Check on your people, y'all. I do not. What's not gonna fucking happen is that this is gonna be a minute-long movement right now. This is not a hit it and quit situation. You will show up.
I'm committed.
We have to show the fuck up every day. I know some of us have to survive at dead-end jobs right now. You gotta make that paper, but make sure that when you are donating, you donate to the fucking organizers that are on the ground doing the work. Alright, that's all I wanted to say. You'll hear from me again, but I want to turn it over to the next DJ here. So keep dancing, keep fucking it up.
Hustle gang!
Hell yeah.
Hustle gang!
Alright, yo, happy Pride!
So just a real quick announcement. If Black, queer, and trans folks can start lining up at the front behind the dance party, they will be leading this march along with families of police crime, so their survivors. So Black, queer, and trans folks can line up right here after the dance party. You'll be taking off after this DJ shortly.
Hustle gang!
Back up.
was a bit of a zoo.
It was interesting though.
Yeah.
It was kind of neat to like actually hear some dialogue.
Yeah.
Instead of the same, like, you know,
totally. Yeah.
like people got a chance to like get it out.
Totally, yeah. It was interesting. I felt like there was a lot of just like pent up anger on both sides, and
Yeah.
they definitely were able to get it out. Yeah.
It almost seems like we should do that more, where like, people can just yell at each other and just get it out. Like,
that
and
on a
maybe
weekly
someone
basis.
will learn something.
There's definitely something very therapeutic about it.
Yeah. I'm really concerned my phone is going to keep
Dying out?
so hot.
Oh yeah, my camera kept on overheating yesterday too.
My phone does it really fast. So I keep trying to find shades, but it's like not a shady time of the day. Like,
I've been
I like
just
put it
trying
in
to
my
hide
own.
it underneath my shirt.
Yeah,
my,
yes,
my,
yes.
you know.
It's a little different when you're live streaming.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, going under my shirt real quick. There's so many things to take pictures of.
I know, seriously.
It's so colorful.
I got it a few years ago. It's one of the first that came out, so probably not anymore.
Oh, I got some pictures of you yesterday, like with talking to that lady.
Yeah, I'd love to see that.
in. Do you hear me? My name is Rosanna Hutchins. If you saw Out North, the documentary, that was me. I have been here since 1985. I have put my blood, sweat, and tears into this community. Working for GLCAC, the progenitor of Outfront, Minnesota. Working for the Minnesota Coalition Against Sexual Assault. I have been working for my tribe. I want you today to remember, there are those of us in this community, we are elders. We remember the days of segregation. We remember the days when black, brown, bodies of color were not allowed to even get a drink of water at a fountain. We could not go to the same bathrooms as white people. I want you to remember, my young ones, or learn if you don't know, that it used to be that if you were a black person or a person of color, you could not eat in a restaurant. You could not go into a mall and buy something without, well, it still happens, without being followed. You, my tribe, are the continuation of things that have happened before. The battle is not yet won. But this is the day. This is the day for my queer people, my brothers, sisters, and my people to keep marching forward. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? So today, I call upon, let me let you know this too. I am also an initiated priestess in the African tradition called Ifa Orisha. I am a chief in this tradition. I am Chief Ianifa Suruwa. I can call upon energies, I can call upon powers, but what I'm gonna call upon today is a blessing for all of us here. We have a battle to do. I call at this time upon the powers of clarity, of knowledge, of strength, of health. I call upon the warriors of our clans, whoever you may be. Our clans, not that KKK thing. I call upon our own tribes and the powers that are behind you. Your ancestors, my black, brown, and people of color, your ancestors too are white allies. We're calling upon our own Ashe, our own power to defeat this crisis, to defeat these institutions, to defeat racism, to defeat sexism, to defeat homophobia. We're going to do this today. Do you hear me? I call today upon the female deities who will protect and honor, that we all protect and honor our feminine part of ourselves, because unlike in other traditions where they don't even pay attention to the female deities, it is the female deities that have the most power. We are the progenitors of life. We are the ones who bring life into this world. And it doesn't mean necessarily a baby, but it means the power of our own Ashe. Power, strength. You hear me? And we all have feminine and masculine, so don't think I'm being playing favoritism, okay? I call upon today the powers of justice. The powers of justice, let it rise, because we can't do this anymore. I'm tired, y'all. I've been fighting for 63 years. I'm tired. It is for you now to take this banner forward and make this change last. I call upon blessings of safety
for all of you, for blessings of healing and health for all of us who have been traumatized. I call upon the good, positive ways of Ashe to bless us all, and no matter what we do to make this change now. Ashe. I'm going to end with a song. Some of you might know it, some of you don't. I'm also a singer, so I can't help myself. I got a microphone in my hand. There was something that that used to be called the Negro National Anthem. Anybody know about that? I'm taking this off. Can I have a wave because of this? As we move forward, keep in mind what this means to each and every one of us. We cannot allow that orange-headed, I'm trying to be nice, that orange-headed creature to lead his people against us all. We cannot allow that to happen. Here we go. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us, facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Go find my tribe, make things happen. I say, y'all, thank you so much.
All right, y'all. We have one more speaker before we get going. The indomitable young black voice that we have here today. This is Danny.
You know, this is what Pride's about. Being here and staying queer. All right.
You're a superhero!
I hope that every Pride is like this one or even better. Cause
Superhero!
being trans and being 10 isn't the best thing. But you know what is? This whole community. You know what is? The whole LGBTQ community. Gosh, I'm sorry. You know, everybody here should give themselves a round of applause. Just being queer, being here, being trans, being native, being black, it's all just so empowering. You know what isn't empowering? The fact that I continuously felt unsafe during police protests. Whenever I see a police officer, I start shaking. It's not fair, and that's not supposed to be happening. Everyone in this community, everybody here right now, everybody watching this on their TV or whatever they're watching it on, that's empowering. The LGBTQIA plus community is empowering. It's not just, I'm not here for myself. I'm here to make sure that all trans, all black, all queer people are safe in the streets. I shouldn't have to fear while I watch a police officer walk down the street. I shouldn't have to fear being at a protest with police officers. I shouldn't have to fear just being queer, being here. You know, I was so nervous coming here, but seeing all of y'all, all of your bright faces, it's just making me so happy. Y'all all, give all of yourselves a round of applause. It's inspiring being here. It's amazing being here. This pride is one of the best prides I've been to. Not just because I'm speaking, because everybody here is here for one thing and one thing. And that's to be queer. Thank you, everyone.
Give it up for Danny, y'all. Danny is our 2020 Pride icon right here. Bet. All right. We are good to start marching. Once again, I want to see all my brown and black faces at the front. Y'all better get up here. Y'all better, yep, I see you. Looking fabulous. Look at that hat. Make sure that you stay behind the truck. Don't walk on the sides of the truck. We want to make sure that everybody can stay safe while we're marching. Everybody stay behind the truck. We will be stopping at Target first, Yep, Target is our first stop, and we will have some more speakers and stuff there. We will be leading chants, so please be ready to scream.
Our children's lives matter.
All right, everybody, I'm going to start us off.
Let's do this! Let's do this!
All right, if you feel tired or you need extra assistance, that black bus will be following us, and you can get in there if need be. But I'm hoping no one is tired because we've been doing this for a month. We've been doing this for a month, so I know y'all are ready. So let's do this. Let's get myself on here. All right, so we're gonna start this off. No justice!
No peace!
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 Black lives, they matter here!
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 Queer
racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Okay, we're taking it off. Say his name. George Floyd. George Floyd. Say his name. 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 George Floyd. Say her name. Breonna Taylor. 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 Say his name. George Floyd. 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 Say some other names. So many people lost their lives. Say some other names too. Say your own name. You gotta say your own name. Tony McDade was a trans man who lost his life in Tallahassee, Florida, to the police. So we're gonna say his name. Say his name. Tony McDade. 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 Say his name. Tony McDade.
Say your own name. You can be killed any day too. Yeah, sure. Right. Say your own name. You can be killed any day too. Say your own name. You can be killed any day too. When I say queer lives, you say matter. Queer lives 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 matter.
Right, we're gonna get going.
everyone. Thanks for watching this live stream. We're live in downtown Minneapolis right now for Taking Back Pride. If you haven't yet shared this live stream, please do. We're marching down Nicollet Avenue, and the crowd is going to stop in front of Target for more speeches. Eventually, we're going to end up in Loring Park.
All right, y'all. Hey, can everybody hear me? All right, what we're gonna do now is what's called a die-in in front of Target right here. We're all gonna get on the ground. We're gonna be on the ground, lying down. The marshals are at the intersections, making sure nobody can get through, so you are safe. After that, we will have a speaker. Yeah, you can.
So if y'all don't know the history of the die-in, this was done during the AIDS crisis.
That's right, come on.
This was done during the AIDS crisis. Much similar to the this was done during the AIDS crisis. They used to go to the
8 minutes and 47 seconds. Do that.
Oh wow. So back in the 80s during the AIDS crisis, they used to go to the halls of Senate. They used to go to churches. They used to go to places and do die-ins to show that we're dying from this disease and we're not going to be ignored. For 400 years, we've been dying from racism. We've been dying from oppression. And we're not going to be ignored anymore. This past month, we've done what was started with Pride. We've done that all month. We did a throwback. We started with a riot. So what we're going to do, yes, we started with a riot. This month started off. We did a throwback. What she said, that part. So we're going to take a moment of silence. We're going to remember our trans siblings who died. We're going to remember all those who died at the hands of the police. So we're going to do just a moment of silence. We're not going to have you because the sidewalk's hot, so we're not going to have you die for too long.
outside of Target on Nicollet and 9th Street.
Oh, I was gonna look at the All right, just ignore.
I just followed you over there. Amazing.
I love her. She's I did not have that when I was. All right, y'all. All of y'all stand up again, because we're gonna keep this going. Thank you so much. Yep.
Do we know where?
She's right there. Oh.
Our next speaker is Isis Habibi.
They, them, or he.
She's been fighting in these streets for a few months now, so just give her your attention here. I'm Isis. I'm a 13-year-old next girl. I'm going to start off with something called We Shall Not Be Moved. We are men and women. We shall not be moved. Just like a tree that's standing by water, we are gay and straight together. We are black and white and native. We're your sisters and your brothers. We're the women. We're the men. We are the people that you were warned about. Today is a celebration, but also a reminder that we need to do better and protect Black trans folks, as well as get justice for all the beautiful Black trans lives stolen. Homophobia is a huge problem everywhere, but we need to take account and start recognizing the homophobia that is in the Black community. Most of you have probably heard the story of what happened a couple weeks ago to Iana Dior, a 21-year-old Black trans woman from Minneapolis. She was brutally attacked and beaten by 30 men outside of a gas station. If you have seen the video, it's clear their intent was to kill her. This incident was not over a fender bender. It was because of hatred and cruelty. If you think that 30 men jumping and beating a woman, because that's what she is, a woman, if you think that's okay, you are not human. Trans people are valid. Start using correct pronouns for people. Check your homophobic friends. We also need to recognize the crisis in men's prisons. Are discriminated against because of how they choose to identify and are mistreated and assaulted by guards as well as inmates. We need to stand up against the system and use our voices to say this is not right. They need to start putting trans women into women's facilities instead of men's. Thank you.
All right, give it up for ISIS. We're going to get going here, but I want to say, you need to start listening to trans voices. You need to start listening to trans youth. Listen to them. All right, we're going to get going. Everybody, once again, stay behind the truck. Say it one more time with me. Stay behind the truck. Say it again. Stay behind the truck. One more time. Stay behind the truck. All right, let's go.
Bubba Walker!
Say their name!
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 Bubba Walker!
How many of these names have you known so far? How many times do they take our names without anybody knowing? How many times do they kill us without anybody hearing about it? Next name, Kiki Fantroy. Say their name. 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 Next name, Pebbles Ladine. Pebbles Ladine. Say their name. 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 Next name is Bailey Reeves. Bailey Reeves. Say their name. 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 Say their name. Say their
Penelope Diaz Ramirez. Penelope Diaz Ramirez.
Next name is Nina Pop. Say their name.
Nina Pop.
Say their name.
Nina Pop.
Say their name.
Nina Pop.
Say their name.
Nina Pop.
Next name is Tony McDade.
Yeah, but there's probably a lot of people behind us. I'd say we
Tony McDade.
We also want to pay homage to those that have become before us, the trans women who started Pride, who threw those bricks at those picture posts, who told them to get out of their streets. I want you to say, Marsha P. Johnson.
Marsha P. Johnson!
Say it again.
Marsha P. Johnson!
Say it again.
Marsha P. Johnson!
Say her name.
Marsha P. Johnson!
I want to do a shout out to Storm De La Berry as well. Storm De La Berry was a queer black person, gender non-conforming black person. They were there too. Say their name. Storm De La Berry. Say their name.
Storm Glory!
Say their name.
Storm Glory!
Say their name.
Storm Glory!
And I want to say a person that's still alive and doing the work. Miss Major is still alive and doing the work. Our trans women are still alive and doing the work. It doesn't matter how many of them they kill. Trans women are here and they are doing the work for us. We need to support them. Say Miss Major's name.
Miss Major!
Say her 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 name.
Miss Major! It works if you work it! Work if you work it! It works if you work it!
Yes.
It works if you work it! It works if you work it!
And then,
Mohammed's your asking, right?
yeah, no. It's,
Sorry, 1 second, y'all.
turn the mic off for just a second.
They don't know nothing about that. It works if you work it. They don't know nothing about that. Who knows about that life? Wait! Who knows about that life? It works if you work it.
All right. Okay, there's SDS. We'll do Alex first. All right. So we got a couple of speakers, and then we're going to keep it moving. I have with us Alex Palacios, right? Alex. I have here Alex.
Don't go in front of the speaker.
Okay. We all want freedom. We all want justice. That's right. We all matter. Thank you. Hi, everyone. My name's Alex. I use they, them pronouns. I'm a proud non-binary person, and my voice is a little hoarse because I've been yelling this whole time.
I see you, Alex!
And I have a question. How many more? How many more souls must we lose to senseless acts of violence? How many more? How many more times must the public trust be broken by those who are trusted to protect and serve the community? How many more times must we watch helplessly as the scales of justice are tipped and accountability is avoided? We, the people of the Twin Cities, say no more. No more. No more. We have sent and continue to send a strong message, and the response has been global. In the midst of profound grief and building on the pain and anger of the past, we have risen up to call attention to the broken systems and to demand dignity, respect, and equity. We are part of a legacy, y'all. We are part of a legacy long before, but including Stonewall. We are part of an uprising and part of the history like Sylvia Rivera. We're talking about a trans advocate here. We're talking about somebody who stood up for people who are trans, who are voiceless, who are homeless. This was Sylvia Rivera. Someone who from a very young age had to depend on themselves and on community only, on family of choice.
You know!
Someone who experienced the same trauma and the same rage at the hands of the same system that we continue to protest today. You see, Sylvia understood that rising up in community is messy and it's challenging and it's emotionally taxing, but that nothing changes if we don't make it change. She understood that equity is not about avoidance. It is not about the reversal of power structures so they stay unbalanced, but about creating, restoring, and maintaining a balance that benefits all of us equally. And that anything that stands in the way of equity must be shut down. So today, we pay tribute and we center the voices of whom have always bore the burden of affecting change. Even as our narratives have been cast aside, today we pay respects to our fallen and continue the work of eradicating the systematic, bias-driven, and racially motivated violence that has led to these murders. Today we rise up and we say, no more! No more! No more! All power to the people, y'all.
Give it up for Alex. All right, real quick, we want to make sure that the deaf folks in the crowd can see us really quick. So if there's anybody that is deaf in the crowd, please come to the front. Yeah. We want to show the hearing people how to do a quick Black Lives Matter sign. It's important to us that everybody can participate.
Yes. Show us the signs.
Yeah.
Alright, so we want to teach y'all how to sign Black Lives Matter. So black, have a deaf person. Are you a deaf person? Oh, yes. Yeah. I'm a go-to. Yeah. I would you all try together.
Yeah, there you go. Go in on it.
Black Lives Matter.
Do it again.
Black Lives Matter.
All right, we want everybody to turn around. Turn around so that everyone in the back can see you. All right, and do the sign again. One more time. One more time. Beautiful.
So many things I thought I would.
Unity! All right, we want to introduce our next speaker, Fanta from SDS.
Students for Democratic Society.
Lives matter. One more time. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black. How do you say fuck inside?
No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice! Louder, y'all! No justice! No justice! Thank you. Yeah, I'm really nervous to be up here because this is my first time claiming my sexuality publicly. Thank you. I am a proud African-American bisexual woman. Which means my life is in danger in more ways than one. But here's the thing. If you look at me, I am straight passing, which means privilege, which means I can go into rooms that many of my fellow queers cannot, which means I can start creating space for them. That is privilege.
Yes, 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 and yes. Yes, yes,
And so we can use that. I can use that. I heard someone say this and it really struck a chord. Black people are experts on their pain, which makes them experts on the solution.
Yes!
So I'm rewarded a bit. Those with the least privilege are experts at their pain, which makes them experts in their solution. We are experts in what we need in the solution. So if you're part of the privileged group in this conversation, you need to start listening. We as a society need to give voice back to those who have built this country on their pain, their suffering, their trauma. Our trauma is being used against us, and it is time we take it back and use it for us.
Thank you!
We need community accountability. That community is us. We together need to figure out what we need, and we need to hold those in power accountable. We need a CPAC. That's what we're fighting for. A way for them to actually listen, and a way for us to actually enact change. So, I'm a recent graduate of the University of Minnesota about 5 weeks ago. Shout out to Black Excellence, y'all. And I've been working with SCS to create a campus CPAC, which we like to call Campus Community Accountability Council. Because here's the thing. Those in power will act like they're listening. I'm going to say that again. Those in power will act like they're listening, and they will feed us ridiculous bureaucratic bullshit, because at the end of the day, they are scared. They are scared of us. They are scared of our power, of our voice. So we need to use that. We need to claim it. Because when we have voice and power, they know they're fucking screwed. So until then, we will scream until they hear us, until they start doing the right thing. Saying our voices got heard, and we will make it heard. So say it with me. Those with the least privilege know their pain, which makes them experts in the solution. Those with the least privilege are experts in their pain, which makes them... Oh, I said that wrong. Those with the least privilege are experts in their pain, which makes them experts in their solution. Thank y'all so much for letting me speak.
Can I get a quick hell yeah for Fanta? Hell yeah! Can I get another one? Hell yeah! One more? Hell yeah! All right, we're going to talk a little bit about why we've stopped in front of WCCO. Loretta's going to talk a little bit about that. You see their little pride, whatever, up there.
So, I don't know if you know of a guy named Bob Crow. Yeah, fuck his ass. Well, his I was gonna say lovely, but I don't think so. His wife works at WCCO as a broadcaster. And that's a conflict of interest. That's a conflict of interest because guess what? Whenever they tell stories about black and brown people, that news station gives the wrong stories. They give the stories that we're thugs, that we steal, that we cheat, that we do crime. The real crime is Bob Kroll is the head of the Police Federation. That's the crime. And Liz Collins should not have her job. If you're married to the Federation president, the Police Federation president, she should not have her job. So fuck Liz Collins and fuck Bob Kroll. And that's why we're here. We're here. Yeah, they can have the pride, the weather stain saying that it's pride, but fuck that. You don't mean it. Get that bitch out of there. And say it with me one time again. Fuck Bob Kroll.
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 Now we go. Yeah, okay. Fuck Channel 4 too. So let's keep it moving because we got to get to the park. Oh, what's the next announcement?
I just want to make sure people are safe. Thank you. Sure. On the other side.
Just a quick announcement. One of my best friends, Sumaya Aiden, lost her brother Isaac Aiden to police almost a year ago. And we're having an event on July 1st. At the Egan Outlet Mall, 5:30. It's tied with Somali Independence Day because Isaac was Somali. So tell your Somali friends, come with your friends. Please wear an orange t-shirt and gray sweatpants. And I hope to see you there. Please wear an orange t-shirt and gray sweatpants. Today is July 1st, on Wednesday, the time is 5:30.
Justice, no peace. Prosecute the police. Justice, no peace. Prosecute the police. No justice, no peace. Prosecute the police. No justice, no peace. Prosecute the police. Whose streets? Our streets. 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 No cops. No KKK. No racist USA. 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 No cops. No KKK.
racist USA. No cops. No racist USA. No cops. No racist USA. No cops. No racist USA. Hands up. 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 Don't shoot. 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 I can't breathe. 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 Say his name. George Floyd. 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 If George don't get it, shut it down. 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 If Brian don't get it, shut it down. If Brian don't get it, shut it down. If Brian don't get it, shut it down. If Isaac don't get it, shut it down. If Isaac don't get it, shut it down. If Isaac don't get it, shut it down. If Jamar don't get it, shut it down. If Jamar don't get it, shut it down. If Jamar don't get it, shut it down. If Elijah don't get it, shut it down. If Elijah don't get it, shut it down. If Elijah don't get it, shut it down. If Kobe don't get it, shut it down. If Kobe don't get it, shut it down. If Kobe don't get it, shut it down. If Tony McCain don't get it, if Tony don't get it, if Tony don't get it, shut it down. If Luana don't get it, shut it down. If Luana don't get it, shut it down. If Luana don't get it, shut it down. If Bonnie Williams don't get it, shut it down. Bonnie Williams don't get it, shut it down.
Thanks again, everyone, for watching and sharing today's live stream. We are live in downtown Minneapolis for the Taking Back Pride march that is heading down Nicollet, and we're going to end up in Loring Park. If you haven't shared this live stream already, please do so. It's really helpful. you're unaware, this is the Taking Back Pride event. Twin Cities Pride was canceled this year due to the pandemic. This is a completely different thing. Some of the demands today include justice for George Floyd. And community control of the police. arriving now at Loring Park.
Peace, 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 peace. Power to the people. Can I get people's attention? Power to the people. Power to the people. Can I get everybody's attention? Hey. Can I get a couple waves so I know people are paying attention? We paying attention? We paying attention? Okay, Ashe. Couple announcements, y'all. In the name of intersectionality, let's care about our people. Let's mask up. If you don't have your mask on, please get one. If you need help with that, come to this medic tent right here. Right here. Also, if you're hungry or you need water, and I'm gonna tell you, if you love yourself, drink water. There's also water over here, okay, y'all? So what we finna do in the name of intersectionality, we're gonna take care of ourselves and we're gonna take care of each other. Mask up, drink up, water, and get some snacks, okay? I love y'all. I go. When I say I go, you say I may. I go. I go. I am Deja Joel, and I am like living and thriving off the belief that self-love, movement, and healing and body discovery is the way that we heal ourselves and we heal others. Are we ready to get some movement going today? Are we ready to do some breath work today? Because George Floyd couldn't breathe, but we can, and guess what? We're gonna breathe, okay? We're gonna breathe today, okay? Who's ready for some meditation? Who's ready for some gyration? Okay, boom shakalaka. I know we just walked, okay, and we all fired up. But I'm gonna need you to stand up, because period, okay? Stand yourself up. We're going to get started with some movement. I need you to really be intentional about this movement. I want you to really protect yourself during this movement. I want you to be intentional and think about releasing any negativity, releasing any doubt in your mind that makes you believe that you are less than worthy, any doubt in your mind that makes you believe that you are not great and you don't deserve all good. Okay? So I want you to focus on that, shaking all that stuff out. This is not a face mic, so y'all just got to pay attention. Yeah, y'all with me? Good. Here we go.
Only fire, only water, only money, only money, only money, only money. We are woody fire, woody dollar, only money, only money, only money. Let the money bless you with body, oh baby. Bless you with money, oh my girl. Sucker, baby. Sucker, cannabis sucker. All my friends are the sucker. All I see now you're sucker.
Raise your hand if you know that you deserve all good. Raise your hand if you are the bomb. Come on now, let's do it. Put your hands on your heart. And I can only use one hand. And if you feel safe and supported enough in this space, you may close your eyes. And if you do not feel safe and supported in this space just yet, I love you anyway. Leave your eyes open. Let's inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Gently tune into my voice. If you feel like you need to take a seat in order to ground yourself and root yourself in the ground beneath you, please do that. Gently raise your hands above your head. Flex your wrists, your palms are towards the sky. Go ahead and tilt your head back so your face is facing the sun. Take a second to just be grateful for where you've come from, where you are, and where you're going. Give thanks. Gently bring your palms back down to your heart. Inhale. Exhale. It should sound like an ocean wave right now. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And one more time, raise your hands above your head and flex your wrists. Your palms are towards the sky. Your face is facing the sky. Take a second to just be grateful for who you were, who you are, and who you're becoming. Give thanks. And gently bring your hands back down to your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Ocean wave. Inhale. Exhale. This time we exhale, we're going to stick our tongue out of our mouth. This is called lion's breath. We're going to release any residual self-hate, self-doubt, self-unconsciousness. We're going to release that. Inhale. Exhale. I should hear you. Inhale. Exhale. One last time, let it all out. Inhale. Exhale. And just stay here for just a second. And take a second to just consider being fully content with yourself. To fully understand, to believe that you are anything less than great is not self-conscious, that is self-unconscious. To be self-conscious is to know that you are nothing less than divine. Whenever you feel like you're not going to make it, whenever you feel like you're not enough and you can't see the light, touch your heart and let your heart tell you and show you and make you feel that you are absolutely amazing. You are supposed to be here. You are divine. You serve a purpose. You are loved. You are supported. You are limitless, and you are nothing less than chosen. Ashe. Thank you all.
Up next, start clapping your hands right now for Baki, Baki, Baki.
Okay. Can I give a shout out to all my black and brown folks dealing with mental illness right now? Come on, come on, come on. Because while I've been in several meetings and I knew what I was supposed to say, it has all left my brain. So y'all gonna have to give me some courage up here for a second. Okay? Ashe, Ashe. Okay, good, okay. I've been asked or honored to just lead us in like really grounding ourselves as well and kicking off this program. And that's really humbling for me. So thank y'all for being here with me. What I'm gonna do is do a chant for my mother because like in my culture, you gotta honor those people that you came from. So I'm gonna do a chant for my mother and then I'm gonna do the census chant. And then I think the census chant is easy enough that we can all learn it. But first, will y'all bear with me with honoring my mother as well as Gaia, Mother Earth? Ashe. Do I have permission to do this with y'all? Okay. Ashe, Ashe, yeah. Due to all the other smoke in me eyes and throat, I couldn't really see me, mommy, saging the space for me. Only felt the burning of white supremacy. Forgot about the love that stayed surrounding me. I'm young and bittersweet, so I stay tricking, keeping my mama worrying. Couldn't hear the elders telling me to praise her. Forgot how to praise her. Need help, praise her. All I'm really saying is, due to all the other smoke in me eyes and throat, I couldn't really see me, mommy, saging the space for me. Only felt the burning of white supremacy. Forgot about the love that stayed surrounding me. I'm young and bittersweet, so I stay tricking, keeping my mama worrying. Couldn't hear the elders telling me to praise her. Forgot how to praise her. Need help praising her. Finally I'm praising her. Finally I'm praising her. Finally I'm praising her. Need help praising her. Need y'all to praise her. Need y'all to praise her. Finally we praising 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 her. Ashe. Woo. That's for all the mothers. Queer mothers included, trans mothers included, ballroom mothers included. Ashe, Ashe. Thank y'all for doing that with me, for me, through me. Okay, now let's see if I can remember the census chant. Okay. All my family, dance in the street with me. Census 2020, call that really solidarity. In the Twin Cities, and when I get food, best believe we'll all eat. We'll all eat, best believe. We'll all eat, we'll all eat. Count 'em, count 'em, count 'em, eh. Count 'em, count 'em, count 'em, eh. Count 'em, count 'em, count 'em, eh. Now I'm gonna need y'all to do the part where it's like, best believe, when I get food, we will all eat. This is a Canton nation, okay? Because food justice is racial justice. So if I swear to God, if we all believe that, if we all say, when I get food, we will all eat, I guarantee we'll all eat. So if y'all could do that with me, and then I'll grace y'all by getting off the stage so we can continue to party. But if y'all all believe that, we'll all have food today. Think about it. After this, you and yours, just hit them up. Don't ask them how the protest was. Be like, where's your next meal coming from? If y'all could do that for me, could do that for each other, that'd be good. Okay. All my family, dance in the street with me. Since it's 2020, call that really solidarity. In the Twin Cities, and when I get food, best believe we will all eat. We will all eat. Best believe we will all eat. We will all eat. Count 'em, count 'em, count 'em, eh. Count 'em, count 'em, count 'em, eh. Count 'em, count 'em, count 'em, eh. Ashe, thank y'all so much. That's how we starting off the program. Shout out to all those with mental health. We living, we did it, we here. All right, can I get CC McDonald to the stage? Can I get CC, my sister? The reason I am as so woke as I am, as they say. CC, where's she at? My sister? And, no? Okay, Osiris, can you come up then? Y'all gonna be blessed by one of my soul siblings singing for y'all. This is our program, you know. We ebb and flow with this. Osiris, are you here? Ooh, I love my people. Yes. Let us not be confined by the white man's structure of time. Is Nico here? Thank y'all for bearing with us. Nico's coming to the stage because, you know, the white man's construction of time, we do not abide by it. So that program's going to be just as flexible as we are. Ashe. Can y'all actually do a time, y'all? I see them. I see you doing all the things, representing for black youth. I appreciate your work as an older homosexual, pansexual, bisexual. It don't matter. I just like anybody. But thank you for leading the way in this. All right, y'all. My name is Miko Blaze. I am the 2018 World Karaoke Champion. I am the first openly trans world champion. I'm also a local musician. I perform locally all over the place. I just want to say Black trans lives matter. And to all my Black, Latinx, brown, indigenous folks out there, Asian community, I love you. I know right now we are all going through some struggles in all types of ways. But I just want you to know we got each other. Just gonna make sure here. This first song I'm gonna sing, I didn't write it, and it was written by a beautiful Black woman that got her start out here. I don't know if you know a girl named Lizzo. And my bad. I really like this song because I just want us to take a moment to celebrate being here, especially for those of you that have melanin and are Black and are beautiful. I want to celebrate you because you are fucking beautiful. And I know the media doesn't tell you that very often, but I'm telling you, you are fucking beautiful. Pardon my French, children, but it just, yes, y'all are beautiful, and we're doing some beautiful stuff out here with our community. I'm just gonna wait here. Give it up for Rox, y'all, who is running our sound and who's been helping out our community for what, 30 plus years now with Rare Productions. So, you know, that's the thing about activism. It's not just now, it's a long-term thing. We have a responsibility to our community to commit to a long-term solution, because this stuff is not going to get fixed overnight, but it's going to take all of us. Every single person in this community is going to take all of us to work towards a better system, a better life for everybody. Is that one ready? Just waiting for doing the thing. I think we're getting there. We got this. I'll do a little dance in the meantime, like, hey, hey, Black Lives Matter, what, trans lives matter, what, Black Lives Matter, what, Black Lives Matter, what, chicken, chicken, Black, I'm Black and I'm proud, what, I'm Latino and I'm proud, what, I'm Native and I'm proud, what, I'm brown, hey, I made this up, hey, gonna twerk all day, hey, twerk, what, Oh, that's not my song. It's okay. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just change the plan. You got me? Because I was just gonna do something a cappella. There we go. Hey, yeah. There we go. Yep. There's a little. Start again. If y'all want to dance to this, please do. Please sing along. me cause I know I'm cute. Really down to my toes, I'll be all up in my shoes. I'll be dripping so much sauce, got a bit looking like that goo. Lit up like a crystal ball, that's cool, baby, so is you, that's how I roll. If I'm shining, everybody gonna shine. I was born like this, don't even gotta try. I'm like shot and they get better over time. I just say I'm not the baddest bitch, you lying. And in my mouth that I'm out here getting loose, gotta blame it on the juice, gotta blame it on my juice, baby. And in my mouth that I'm out here making news, I'm the pudding in the pool, gotta blame it on my juice, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Blame it on my juice, blame it on my juice, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Blame it on my juice, blame it on my juice. Hey, no, I'm not a snack at all. Look, baby, I'm a whole damn meal. Baby, don't be acting slick, better not cop a feel. The juice ain't worth the squeeze if the juice don't look like this. Hold up, pay you please, don't make me go and take your bitch, that's how I roll. If I'm shining, everybody gonna shine. I was born like this, don't even gotta try. I'm like shot and nigga better over time. They just say I'm not the baddest bitch, you lying. And in my mouth that I'm out here getting loose, gotta blame it on my juice, gotta blame it on my juice, baby. And in my mouth that I'm out here making news, I'm the pudding in the pool, gotta blame it on my juice, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Blame it on my juice, blame it on my juice, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Blame it on my juice, blame it on my juice, hey. You better go get your phone and call up the police union and say, what? Defund? What? Y'all better get on that phone. Tell your representative to say defund the police, what? Defund the police, hey! In my mouth that I'm out here getting loose, gotta blame it on my juice, gotta blame it on my juice, baby. And in my mouth that I'm out here making news, I'm the pudding in the pool, gotta blame it on my juice, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Blame it on my juice, baby, blame it on my juice, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Blame it on my juice, blame it on my juice, yeah, yeah. Thank y'all. I'm glad y'all were having fun with that one. All right, so this next song, I'm gonna take it down a little bit. It's a song that I wrote, and I actually wrote it for the Minnesota GSA high school convention that I was able to go to, and I wrote this song specifically for queer young trans youth color, because there's so much more. That's the name of the song, So Much More. And I just wanted to write a song about not being afraid of being different. Breathtaking addictive brilliance. Feel shameful when they see us. I don't wanna hide my love. I don't wanna hide this love. I don't wanna be afraid of being different. I don't wanna be afraid of being different. Yeah. I don't wanna feel alone today. Yeah. The fear of being different's contagious. much more, so much more. I'm amazing, you're amazing, you're beautiful. Yeah. We deserve happiness, we deserve equality. I just want to see the beauty I see in you. Yeah. You're so amazing. I don't want to be afraid of being different. Thank you very much, y'all. I wrote that. Check out my album, MikoBlaze.com. What up? Check out my album. Please buy it. Please help support local artists. This next song, I'm going to do Rise Up. So I'm going to leave you with one more song. And this song was actually the song that won me my world title. If you want to check out the video, it is on YouTube. Miko Blaze Bordeaux World Karaoke Champion 2018. I pulled out the trans flag at the end of this song because I was like, it doesn't matter if I win or lose. It matters that people understand what our flag means and what it represents. So right now I'm going to sing a song called Rise Up by Andrew Day. You're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can't find the fighter, but I see it in you, so we go walk it out. Mountains, we gon' walk it out. Mountains, and I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up high like the waves. I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. When the silence isn't quiet and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe, and I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll bring the world to its feet. Move mountains, we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, and I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. All we need is hope. Ever that we have each other, ever that we have each other. We will rise, we will rise, we will rise. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I'll rise 1,000 times again, and we'll rise up, yeah, we'll rise up, we'll rise, and we'll do it 1,000 times again. I'll do it for you.
Thank you very much, y'all. My name is Miko Blaze. It has been a pleasure and an honor to sing for y'all today. Thank you so much for walking with us. Black Lives Matter, Trans Lives Matter, and no justice, no peace. Ashe.
Shout out to Daddy-O for keeping us safe. Peace, peace, peace. A couple upkeeping things. How many people have gotten water? Y'all got water? Okay, bet. Thank you. Another thing, if y'all have kids, the children's, the young ones, the ones leading us, if y'all want them to meet other teen or other kids leading us, behind the playground, on top of the hill, behind the playground, is where the kids area is, so that, you know, they can discuss on really how to do the revolution, as well as can give their parents or your guardians a break if y'all would like that. If y'all believe in community, I can vouch for it. It's very safe. And then, before we continue with our programming, I'm going to hand the mic over so y'all can learn a little something today.
Thank you, love. Hello, hi, hey! I said, hey! I am Jakara in Holman. For those of you that don't know me, I serve my community and I serve my country. I get to live two lives, a double lives, and at the end, I get to really be on the inside, serving my country, letting them know what's really going on in the community. So when they try and say, you know, in the armed service, oh, it's like this and it's like that, I say, no, actually, let me break it down for you. This is what it's really like. Did you know that riots and protests are two different things? And did you know that it's not black and brown faces that are the majority that are vandalizing and rioting and crushing the buildings? So I say that to say this. The media will come out here at pieces and times, and they'll take samples of this and samples of that, and then they'll piece together their own story, right? And then that is supposed to be our narrative, right? So all over the world, people are saying, oh, Minneapolis is stupid. They're tearing up their own city. But what the media don't show is us doing food drives, community events, this right here, rebuilding the city, community and solidarity. So I was out there on May 26th, the day after Floyd passed, and I just went live. And I realized that people all over the world was not getting the real news. So I went ahead and I started a channel for us, by who? For us, by, because black and brown stories should be told by black and brown bodies. So I went live and I covered the entire march. And if you want to know where to find that, because here's the thing, people think like when you are approached by WCCO, Fox, and all of that, and they want you to talk, I tell everyone, make sure you know what their mission is, make sure you know what their narrative is. Don't just get in front of a camera because you think that's your opportunity to start a platform or a revolution. No, because what happens is they'll start out saying, oh, like Candace Owens, they'll start out saying, oh, this member from the community really isn't happy with what's going on. And then we're going to bring Marcus on to talk about it. Marcus comes on and he's talking, but what he did feed into narrative. So I'm here to tell you, news on purpose is news with purpose, personality, and a pulse, because it's live. So you can go to News on Purpose on Facebook. Everybody take your phones out. Go to News on Purpose. You can share with your friends and family the entire march that we just did. I streamed live on News on Purpose. News on Purpose. And then I started a YouTube channel. It's News on Purpose. And then when you put it in, it's going to say, bye, Jakara. I'll come around with a little code where you could just take a picture, and it will take you to the last video, because here's a little bit of news for you. Because if you're going to report the news, you got to know the news, right? So let me put y'all in. Let me tell y'all something. Did y'all know, many of us know that Beyonce started a black collective list on her website, right? A black directory with businesses are featured. But how many of us knew that Andrea Jenkins, a transgender woman, activist and performing artist and writer, is featured on Beyonce's website? Under the Be Good tab. So when I come around with this code, it's going to take you directly to that video telling you how you can find this information about our very own Minneapolis City Council member who is a transgender woman and the great things that we're doing. So thank you. News on purpose.
News on purpose, news on purpose. Now, community, we got one more community announcement, and then we're going to keep going with this program. And thank you for being flexible with us. Ashe?
Ashe? Let me hear everybody say Ashe. Ashe? All right. My name is Tayo Daniel. I'm from the 10K Foundation, and we're really starting this initiative of Black Pride. Black Pride. And we want to support each and every one of you guys from the communities to all different types of communities, no matter what gender, race, or population you're from. And what we're doing to show appreciation to everyone here is that we're actually giving these shirts away for free. We're giving these shirts away for free. That's a lot of shirts, people. That's a lot of shirts, people. And I'm not going to tell you how much these shirts cost us, but we're going to give them away to everybody that attended this march for free. It's right over here at this tent, and you'll see that this Black Pride, not the tent, but right next to the table, you'll see Black Pride t-shirts, and you can get one for free. All we ask is that you attend our following march on July 4th. What is 4th of July to a slave? It's a Frederick Douglass speech, and we're really standing up for all the injustices, because at the end of the day, the 4th of July, black people were not free, as well as the natives and as well as all the minorities across the nation. So we really want to stand up for them next week. And just because you guys are so good, so beautiful, we're also going to give away free popsicles and free ice cream for everybody here. So you can just go to this tent right here. Remember, save the date. When you get a shirt, make sure you show up with your Black Pride shirt on, because we need you guys to represent. So often, so much, the gay community, the transgender community gets overlooked during times like this. So we need you guys to help us and unite and get your voices heard. And that's what we're doing for you guys. Anybody who's straight out here, you're privileged, right? If you're straight, you're privileged, and you need to help the people who are less privileged than you. So that's what 10K Foundation is all about. We're all about the free people of America against tyranny. So if you want to get your shirts, step back to that table. July 4th is where we're going to be at, and thank you guys all, and let's continue this movement. God bless.
Can I just go? Hey everyone, my name's Andrew. I use ze, them, zer, and they, them, their pronouns. And I am here to ask a couple favors from all of you. I'm on behalf of some of the organizers of this event, and we are asking for any banners that you might have been carrying and distributing. If you could please bring them up here to return them to us. We're going to be reusing them at future actions and events, or missing one or two of them. And then if you have signs that you either brought yourself or borrowed from someone else that you no longer want, we are also collecting those to use again, and also to document what we're doing today. And so if you want to keep them, by all means, please keep them, hang them, put them in your windows. But if you don't want to keep them and you don't want to throw them out, if you could also bring them up here, I would really, really love that. And then I have just a couple of reminders about the space. And so right on the other side of this cute little building with the stained glass windows and stuff, we have two bathrooms. There's an accessible bathroom and then a non-accessible bathroom. We have a hand washing station just over here. We have free food and water just over here as well. And then we also have a medic tent over here. And if you need a low sense zone, way back over here we have this nice garden around the pond, and this is a great place for you if you need a low sensory zone, if you're feeling a little overwhelmed or hot. That's a good place to be. And so those are just some reminders about the space. I don't read sign language. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, what did you say? Oh, I was just going to say thank you so much. Please bring anything you don't want back up to the top. I would really, really love that. Thank you. Can you hear me say, oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Are y'all feeling good? Yeah. What if I told you I have accessibility news to make you feel better? Do you want to hear it? Yeah. Do you want to hear it? Yeah. That's what's up. My name is Signy. I'm from Subversive Sirens, Million Artist Movement. I'm here supporting this event. If you need a ride for accessibility needs back to the beginning of the march, every half an hour on the hour, say it, every half an
can get a ride. I thought y'all said you was ready. Every half an hour on the hour. I can get a ride. I can get a ride. All right, fam, stay safe. Where are you going to get that ride? At the top of the hill, right where you entered the park at. Right up there. Peace and blessings. Let's keep this party rolling.
Ooh, okay, Ashe. Thank y'all so much for all those community announcements. So as y'all know, I'm Baki. Black, native, trans person. While the uprising was going on, me and mine experienced a lot of transphobia on 38th and decided to do something about it. So now we're trying to start an LLC called Liberated Inc. I got the logo on. I made this shirt myself. My own blood, sweat, and tears. Really our principles are going to be about housing, spirituality, and economics, something the nonprofit doesn't like to touch, because all three of those things are really in line with our liberation. So Liberated Inc. on the spirituality front, Versus and I will, I don't rap, I don't sing, so we just gonna call this a chant. Versus is a great rapper, so you finna see that, hopefully, in about 3, do we got it? No? Okay, ready? We got some dancers up here too, because we're all quite nervous, but thanks for practicing our spirituality with us.
Profanity, but I bounce off the walls. This, that, put the foot to pavement. I don't really know if you came, man. My bad, run it back. You all beautiful. Don't let nobody tell you you're not.
Thank y'all for being with us. Thank y'all. I'm so nervous right now. I'm gonna go home and cry about this moment, but that's okay.
It's that we be at the function, trying to function in this. I was gonna use profanity, but it's not called for I am. Bounce off the wall. This, that, put the foot to pavement. I don't even know you came in. You too old, maybe stuck underneath a rock. But this shit like sink in like camouflage. And I know sometimes there be flies in.
This for y'all. This be the people's pride, still is rise in good stride. This be the people's pride, in good stride, still we rise. This be the people's pride, still we rise in good stride, in good stride. Yo, it's quite simple. It's time to publicly rejoice. Shout out to the empresses and all the Venuses of boys. The ancestors left 3 cups of wine on the shore, 'cause heaven's insured. No vanity in my vicinity. When I see our beauty, our courage, our joy, further than we please. Take a knee as we please, personally and politically. Pleasure be the key. Love is true law, that's why they hate our assembly. Now community, now community, now community. This be the people's the people's pride, still we rise, in good stride. This be the people's pride, still we rise, in good stride, in good stride. This be the people's pride, still we rise, in good stride, in good stride. This be the people's pride, still we rise, in good stride, in good stride. Woo. Thank y'all for bearing with us through that. That's our first time performing that. We all anxious, it's a chant, it's a spiritual call. Still we rise, thank y'all so much. Ooh, I'ma cry. Everybody who can't hug me, please hug me after this. All the haters, I'm glad I gave y'all something to talk about. Next we have Anna Meyer, AK-47. Mama 8K.
Hey folks, let's try that again. Hey folks! All right. So, part of today also is talking a little bit about the census. Rax and I are we're working to make sure that our folks get counted in the census. Why does it matter? Because it's going to affect the resources that we're bringing